We have a special guest in the studio today. Jessie Chris has taken a break from her tour to visit little old us in Richmond. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell me, why country music?
Well, when I was 10 years old, I got my first guitar, and my guitar teacher at the time, who is now my lead guitar player, he lives in Nashville now, but at the time he was my teacher, and he exposed me to country music at such a young age. And that was the first genre I really learned how to play, so it kind of just stuck with me.
Just stuck with you.
Yeah.
And so, who are some of your major influences?
Definitely Rascal Flatts.
Okay.
They were like the first country band that I became obsessed with.
Okay.
And also Keith Urban.
And so if you had to pick one dream person that you could do a collaboration with, who would it be?
Rascal Flatts.
Okay. And so what are some of your accomplishments so far?
Well, one of my favorite career moments so far that I had, 4 days after I graduated from high school, I played at my first CMA Fest.
Oh, wow.
Which was really cool. We think I was the youngest one. We looked at everyone. No one was 18. I had just turned 18 the week before.
Wow.
So it was such a whirlwind. That was my first time playing in Nashville. That was my first gig in Nashville. So that was really scary at first. I wasn't sure how people would take it, and it was just amazing. It was so much better than I expected.
And so you're still 18 though, right?
Yes.
You're doing all of this and you're only 18.
Yes.
That's amazing. What's next for you?
So I've been gone for a week. I get to go home for a couple days, and then we're going to Delaware. And then I'm playing, it's like a CMA setup show where it's at the University of Delaware, and they can ask me questions and talk to my manager about questions about the industry, and then I play a few acoustic songs, which will be fun. And then I go to Nashville to record my brand new single, which we're going to release to radio. So that's kind of what's up in the next week or so.
Wow, big things coming for you.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, I checked out your website. I love your video. Your voice is
Thank
amazing.
you.
You're definitely a star in the making here.
Thank you.
So tell everyone where they can follow you on social media and your website, and where they can get your music.
Yeah, so my music is on iTunes. The album is called Wildfire, and you can just search Jessie Chris on iTunes. And then you can find out more about my social media and pictures and live shows and stuff on my website, which is jessiechris.com.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, before I let you go, I have to ask, will you perform something for us?
Of course.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so this song is called Butterfly, and it's on my album that's on iTunes right now. And I wrote it. Just 5 years old, looking for her daddy's hand to hold, twirling around in her bedroom, stomping in her mama's shoes. In the blink of an eye, she's 9, little brother right by her side. She just got her first guitar, fell off her bike and got that scar. Growing up into a butterfly, Daddy watches before his eyes. She's no longer 3. Growing up into a butterfly, Daddy watches before his eyes. No longer a little girl, getting ready to take on the world. Someday I'll touch the sky. Someday I'll say, please don't cry. I'm your butterfly.
Jessie Chris just stopped by the CW Richmond studios for an exclusive. You just heard Butterfly from her album Wildfire that you can find on iTunes. And she's also got a special promotion going on with us.
Text Jessie, that's Jessie, to 80412, and you can get a chance to win an autographed copy of my CD.
But not this copy, because this is mine.